Hello everyone, welcome to another World of Tanks Blitz video. Today, we are going to take a look at the tank I ever so painstakingly farmed to get. The Object 140. Okay, I was being a bit exaggerating, the T-54 and T-44 are not bad tanks to play in. But the ones before that are horrible, in my opinion. It's up to your individual playstyle actually. I like to fight front line, so I prefer tanks with thick armor and decent mobility. Aside from the E50M that I am currently grinding for, this is the other medium tank that I've managed to get. So far, the results are kind of disappointing. This tank is supposed to have quite a good relative armor thickness on its hull. True enough, the T-54 has trouble penetrating the Object 140's hull with normal AP rounds. But with heat rounds, that's a different story. Tanks like the Type 61 have no problems penetrating the hull of the Object 140 as well. But of course, the strong point of this tank isn't the hull, it's the turret. 240 mm of frontal armor on the turret, and together with the round shape of the turret, the relative armor thickness is quite high, making it almost impenetrable by normal rounds. The Object 140 also has a good gun. It's quite accurate, has quite a decent rate of fire, and its average damage is about 300 per shot, giving this tank a good DPM, or damage per minute. So compared to the T-62A, is the Object 140 better? That's the question that most of you are probably asking. Well, compared to the T-62A, the Object 140 will look slightly shorter, giving the tank a lower profile and making it more difficult to shoot at. In terms of top speed, the Object 140 is slightly faster than the T-62A, by 5 km per hour. The Object 140 has slightly lesser armor than the T-62A by 2 mm. But because the Object 140 is shorter than the T-62A, the front of the hull is angled more, giving it a relative armor thickness of 242 mm. The T-62A, being slightly taller, shouldn't really depend on its hull, because being slightly taller, the T-62A's armor is less angled as compared to the Object 140, giving it a relative armor thickness of 200 mm only. Most of you are probably asking, then what does the T-62A have that is better than the Object 140? Well, for one, the T-62A does have better transverse speed on both the turret and the hull. 56 degrees in 1 second on the hull and 48 degrees in 1 second on the turret. The Object 140 and the T-62A have the same frontal armor on the turret, 240 mm. So you should try, on both tanks, to get yourself into hull down positions, only exposing your turret and gun. The T-62A will have little problems doing this because of its strong turret armor and small turret roof. The Object 140 on the other hand, has quite an obvious turret roof, and the turret roof has one of the thinnest armor on the turret. Here's a picture, taken by Hiriki in his E100, that shows you what I meant by obvious turret roof. As you saw, the turret roof was quite obvious. So therefore, if you were to get the Object 140, you should try your best to move forward and backward as much as possible to avoid getting your turret roof shot by the enemy. Now enough of me talking, let's see how the Object 140 performs in a match. The first match is disappointing, because I'm not really used to the Object's playstyle. The second match will be slightly better than the first one. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video and maybe found it informative. Leave a like if you've enjoyed watching this video and subscribe for more videos. I will see you guys in the next video I make. Bye.